Discover Sussex's attempt to change Memoir and Netflix is all fake. Punishment too applied. The Sussexes have a beef with the royal family. It's been evident in the past years and even during the Queen's funeral. Despite their effort to put up a united front, royal experts claim that Prince Harry and Markle's relationship with his family has remained strained. They're on some kind of mission once again to make sure they damage the forthcoming coronation next spring for King Charles. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry raised eyebrows when they decided to work with Netflix. The streaming giant has been criticised for its dramatisation of the crown, based on the real-life events of the British royals. Royal correspondent and commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti spoke about Prince Harry and Markle's upcoming docuseries on Netflix. They want to actually calm down some of the stuff that they've done for Netflix, which they're very anxious to get out by the end of the year, but they're now saying that they'll do it next year. It's claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may have some sort of deal with the streaming giant not to involve their storyline in the crown. I do wonder if one of the reasons that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle haven't taken a firm stand with Netflix by refusing to make their series is it didn't change that sort of approach towards the crown. The Crown creator Peter Morgan confirmed that the series would end with its 6th season, taking place in the early 2000s. However, it remains unclear where exactly it will focus. Sacerdoti believed that in that way Prince Harry and Markle could complete their extra piece of the jigsaw puzzle with their own series. I wonder if it might be some sort of arranged deal, spoken or unspoken, that they have that will see them left alone in the crown if they provide their version of the story. I certainly think it would be undesirable for Meghan and Harry to have recent events described in the crown. I know producers said they aren't keen to go right up to the present day, but maybe that's why they're so keen on this Netflix series. It might complete their extra piece of the jigsaw puzzle in them telling their story. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex mourned the loss of Queen Elizabeth in the UK with the rest of the royal family. A series of so-called olive branches suggested the royals were attempting to put their rift behind them. However, questions surrounding the prince's upcoming memoir remain, with many predicting that Harry promising a wholly truthful account of his life so far. Charles is understood to be particularly concerned about the contents of the book, and royal author Katie Nicholl has claimed the king will be ruthless if the Sussexes continue with unfair attacks. During a segment debating whether Harry and Meghan should be stripped of their titles, hosted by presenters Susanna Reid and Ed Balls, the royal biographer claimed she dictated this agenda. He'll keep his princely title, it's Meghan I'm after, Bauer scathed. His book is really Meghan's. Meghan is the person who's dictated the agenda. A perplexed Balls reacted, "The book's by Harry. It's not even by Meghan. Do you think he's read it?" Bauer asked, with both presenters reminding the author that the book is from the prince. Meghan has actually read every word, he continued. Meghan is highly intelligent and very sophisticated. Bauer continued his blistering attack on Meghan by claiming the Queen didn't like her, adding, "William saw through her, Charles saw through her, Diana's brother Charles Spencer saw through her. She was adventurous, and she came here to make fame and a fortune. She's gone back to America and is exploiting the royal title." My understanding is that Charles is not averse to granting them titles, but he expects to see respect from the Sussexes in return. The ball is in the Sussexes' court. The royals, just like the rest of us, are waiting to see what they'll do next.